You need to stop limiting yourself, man. I've dictated my whole life up to this point based off things that I thought were easy enough or achievable in a reasonable manner, or what my parents thought I should do, or what was practical, quote unquote. And for me, this is just the beginning, but I'm 25 years old. I have 2 kids, and I'm a journeyman electrician. I never wanted to be an electrician, but I did because my parents were basically going to kick me out if I didn't do anything. I thought, obviously, well, not obviously, but they weren't actually going to kick me out. But I thought, oh, I'm going to be homeless, so I better do this because, I don't know what I want to do. And it's taken me 4 months. I turned 26, and I think I just figured out what I want to do. And I'm sick of consuming all day, being a little happy pig, and drinking when I get home and smoking weed just to feel like numb and remind myself that I'm not doing anything that I want to do. And I'm, and for the most part, I regret almost my whole 20s other than having my children and being with my girlfriend. And, I shouldn't look at it like that, but honestly, I kind of do. Because if I would have just maybe because I had 2 jobs, it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything. I was working at a restaurant, and I was a barista at the same time, and a lifeguard actually. So I had 3 jobs at one point, but the lifeguard job was only for the summer. So I was doing lots of things to keep myself busy and learn skills that I could have used in basically anything. And I have used them, and now I'm just going to use my electrical in something else because I'm going to be a creator. I'm going to be an artist, and that's what I'm going to do. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts, because every second of free time I have, and you can imagine I don't have very much as a father and a full-time worker, but every minute I spend, focusing on needing my beer at the end of the day and my weed and my video games, I'm going to spend drawing. I'm going to spend, I guess, making videos, and you guys can follow my journey. I'm just sitting here in my garage, and I'm just going to post this fucking raw, and that's just how it is, baby. And we'll just see what happens. And I just want you to tell you to stop limiting yourself. If you're 18 years old and you don't know what you want to do, and you say, oh, maybe a trade, and many people really love it. I'm doing my master electrician's course right now, and all these men, they seem to love it. I don't know if they actually do, but they all are all into it, everything. And I'm for me, it was the most boring 8 hours of my damn life. But I'm doing it because I'm seeing this shit through, because I might as well finish now. But, this is not really what I ever wanted to do. But I'm doing it because I might as well just finish this shit off. And we live in a world right now where, it's consume. And I don't think most people drink and smoke like I do, but even if you're just watching TikToks and Reels and all day or even playing video games or whatever, and I'm not saying video games are bad, I'm probably still gonna play video games. I'm cutting them out right now because I need to focus on doing something better. But you can do anything. You literally can do anything. And just take life. Don't think about what happened in the past. Don't have memories and be like, oh, that is just so cringe. I just fucking, I used to do that. And it's whatever. It's gone. It's nothing. It doesn't exist. In the future, everything that you can do for the future is right now. And right now, I think, oh, maybe I can create videos and help people. So I'm making a video. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to go back upstairs after this, and I'm going to upload this, and I'm going to go back to drawing, because that's what I can do right now to change my future. Right? Because I want to be a good artist. I want to be a creator. I just don't want to do what I'm doing. I want to create. I don't want to consume. And obviously in electrical, I guess you don't really create, but it's just, I've always felt like I have a soul of an artist with no outlet to do. And I thought drawing is just something you're born with, and I'm going to learn how to draw. Like, watch me in 3 months. I'm going to be posting videos, and you guys are going to be like, what? I mean, if you fucking are here, I don't know. But just take 2 things out of this video. Never limit yourself. You can do what the fuck you want to do. Okay? Don't listen to other people, and don't let them limit you either. They fucked up, and they limit themselves, and they're trying to limit you. So you can tell them you don't have to tell them to fuck off. You just say, oh, whatever. Forget what they fucking say. Don't worry about anybody at all. Worry about yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Worry about yourself. And every moment, just take it by this moment, this very second. And there's nothing that's too unbearable in this exact moment. And I'm kind of regurgitating something that I saw from another video, but I don't care if, whatever. I think everybody should know this, so I'm going to share it. Right? Take every moment like it is. And that's it. And nothing is too unbearable if you're not thinking about shit because, oh, I'm worried about next week. No, whatever. Who cares about fucking next week? It's right now. Okay? Right now is all you have. You could die in a second. But at least I'm going to do something that might change my next moments a year from now or 5 years from now, whatever. And I'm young enough. And even if you're fucking 50, whatever, 55, 5 years, whatever, even if it takes that long, it probably won't even, but whatever you want to do, like max, it'll probably take 5 fucking years and that's it. And whatever. Okay. If it takes me 5 years to be good enough to be a tattoo artist, which is kind of what I want to do, whatever. I'm 30, I'm 31, whatever. I'm 32, I'm 35, whatever. You still have lots of time left. And if you die, whatever, at least you did something that you wanted instead of doing things for other people all the fucking time. And seriously, guys, like, and I'm not sure if I'm the best person to give advice, but I've never felt more whole in my life than last week as I started thinking about this. Stopped consuming to numb all my emotions, because what makes you alive is feeling extremely sad, extremely happy. And there's no pleasure or true satisfaction in life if you don't feel pain, pleasure, happiness, sadness, everything. Don't numb yourself. Feel it all. Do what you can right now. That sadness will pass in like whatever. But the sadness feels great. It feels profound. This happiness feels great. It feels profound. The whatever. Just don't limit yourself. Do what you want. And everything will come. And if you have 2 hours at the end of the day, like me on a normal day, whatever, use that. And, you know, you can say, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, whatever. You don't. Do what you have with what you have. And I know a lot of people are going to watch this and just move on. Like, I've watched so many self-help videos in my life and like, whatever. But when it hits, it hits. And it hit for me this year. And it's 2 weeks into the year and I've never felt happier. I've never felt more optimistic. And I want everybody to feel like that. And if you love being an electrician, I don't want to make you feel bad. But for me, it's just not satisfying. It's not fulfilling. Like, I want to create. And I mean, obviously electrical is doing something for the world and it's great. I shouldn't be using that as an example, but you know, if you just sit on your phone all day fucking watching reels or TikToks or short, like grab, like if you're addicted to that, you know, hide those apps or delete them, put them in the back of some weird folder and just use them occasionally. But get the book app, read books. Watch long videos that will actually teach you something, you know? Anyway, I hope at least one person got something out of this. I want you to know you're loved. You can do anything. And even if you're homeless, whatever, at least you're doing what you want to do. Seriously.